City 102.5, the alternative station. Joe Jewett in the morning show. Right now, it's time for your weekly gaming report. That's brought to you by Comic Town, your source for comic books and more. And right in our auto group, we want you to ride in our cars. And Jeremy from Gaming Nexus in this morning. How you doing, Jeremy?
Pretty good. How are you, Joe?
I'm doing well, man. We got a few games to get through this morning. Let's jump into the first one.
All right. It's fall, which means there's time for a new wave of first-person shooters. The first one out of the gate this year is EA's new Medal of Honor. This one's going to put you in the role of what they call Tier 1 operators. These are the best of the best, or the guys who go in and rescue the Delta Squads and the SEAL teams when they're in trouble. Instead of focusing on skirmish, you're going to hop around the world taking part in these Spec Ops-style missions based on recent events, but they've been given a fictitious makeover.
Is this, when you say it's fall, it's fall and so it's time for the first-person shooters, is that actually how that works? Like, for some reason, is this just a big time for those?
Well,
or?
It's just with the holiday season coming up. The fall is always the big release, so the bigger the Call of Duties, the Halo 4s, which are coming next month, this is when they start coming out. They target this time of year for their big releases. Yeah,
you want to have a nice first-person shooter under the tree.
Yeah.
It really has the holiday spirit.
Yeah, it definitely draws the crowds.
So this is a good one, right? People digging this?
It's not too bad. I did a little bit of time with it pre-release.
Yeah.
Of course, the focus here is multiplayer.
Sure.
But what's making people nervous is the publisher did not send this out for press review prior to release.
That is never a good sign. Whether that's a movie, a TV show, a video game, that's not a good sign.
No, it's a kiss of death practically on the surface.
But most of the Medal of Honor games, people dig those.
They've been solid. I mean, it's going to be solid, but I'm afraid it's going to, in a couple weeks when the new Call of Duty and the Halos come out, it's going to be forgotten about.
Okay. That's Medal of Honor Warfighter. That's for Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. What is Forza Horizon?
Forza is Microsoft's take on the racing genre. This time, though, in the past, it's been a very die-hard simulation, tuning your vehicles, taking care of them, going into these lengthy races. This time, however, they're ditching that for a simplified experience.
Yeah, I just want to get in the car and go vroom, vroom around the track.
Exactly. That's what this does. It puts you in this fictitious event called the Horizon Festival, which is just a hub for you to enter races, buy and sell cars, and customize your cars.
Okay.
But this time, when you customize, you don't have to spend all the time researching and everything. It's very simple to just hit a button and say, I want my car to go this fast. Boom. It's going to apply everything you need to give you this souped-up, well-tuned car.
No, this isn't like something where I step into the shoes of Dale Earnhardt Jr. or Graham Rahal or somebody. When I lose, it's Joe Jewett lost the race.
Yeah, it's pretty much you lost, haha. Actually, this one has, I believe, a girl who kind of taunts you along the way of the festival saying, you didn't bring it that time, so it's going to make you feel bad if you're doing that. I got girls saying that to me
everywhere I go anyway.
Well, there you go.
Forza Horizon, that's for Xbox 360. Lastly, Skylanders Giants?
Yes.
What is that?
This is the big release in my house over the week, is Skylanders. If you haven't heard about last year, this was a huge hit for the holiday season. It became one of the big hard-to-find toys. But basically, you buy these little action figures that you put on a pedestal that come to life on a TV. And then you take them on an adventure. So it's kind of aimed at kids, but it's very accessible for everybody in the family.
What kind of adventure? Like, what are you doing?
Kind of like you're battling different monsters and robots, and you're playing as dragons and dinosaurs and skeletons and ice monsters. And they're just very colorful characters. But in addition to buying the game, you then have to go spend $10 to $15 a pop on these figures.
Yeah. Do you have kids?
Yes, I do.
Do they like this?
She absolutely loves it.
Okay.
She has a ton from last year, and they are on the top of her list for Santa this year.
Okay.
And
how old is she?
She is 4, getting ready to turn 5.
Okay, but would this be good for like older kids too?
Yes, it's a very accessible game. I mean, it's got
adults, everybody.
Yes, it's got different levels of depth to it. She can get on and play, run around, and just make things explode, and just run around jumping on things. She loves it. If I want to play it, it gives you challenges to do. Makes it harder. So
does she beat you?
I don't want to say it on the air, but yes.
She's a little girl in your house taunting you everywhere.
Oh, yes. Very, very much so.
Skylanders Giants, that's for Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, Wii, and PC. Excellent. Thank you, Jeremy. Appreciate it.
No problem. Thanks, Joe.
All right. 8:50.